and they'll just tie me down and just have me for lunch.
A possum. Wow.
Maybe even 5,
What's your greatest fear and how did you
I have many fears. Though. The fear of poverty is a fear. The fear of cockroaches.
I hate cockroaches. Oh my God. Especially because you now found out that they can fly.
One day, let me tell you, live. You don't know how I suffer. That's how one day I was doing live. I just heard krr on my mosquito net. Let me show you how much bug spray I have in my house. Just wait.
Okay. Oh God, I hate cockroaches. Mm-mm.
In my room alone. This is not all. This is in my room. Then I have a walk-in closet where my clothes are. There are hands there. So anywhere cockroach just show like this.
You're spraying.
Spray. I don't need to go to the next room and say, hey, somebody bring the bug spray. Anywhere there's bug spray. The last time I saw a roach in my room was like 6 months ago. Oh, those small ones, I see those ones maybe once in 2 months. Those ones don't scare me. But those big charmen that fly.
And they can fly. Oh my God.
Do you know how many times I've gone to wake up my children that there's cockroach in my room? And they are looking at me like this. So I say, you're going to kill it because I'm not going to kill it.
Oh, no.
I woke actually the one that saw because Amarachi fears cockroach the least.
Okay.
So I wake Amarachi up, cockroach shows up. I will run to the bathroom and join you if you are bathing. They just know. There's no. I will disgrace myself and disgrace you.
I hate cockroaches.
That's one of the things I fear the most. Also, I fear sickness. That's why I'm still wearing my mask, even though everybody believes COVID has gone. I'm like, all right, yeah, gone, but I wear my mask. I'm all right. Okay. I hate sickness. I hate police trouble. What else do I fear? Failure, poverty. Yeah, there are things that I fear them, but I fear roaches more.
More than...
I don't fear snakes. So if I see snake in my room, as long as I see where the snake is. I don't remember. I think there was a time in secondary school, I woke up and I saw a snake in my room. And I looked at where I was sleeping and the snake and said, nah, it can't get to me before I wake up. I finished sleeping and woke up and went to
bed. No.
I'm telling you.
I
finished my sleep. I started waking up to go and look for this. I did not want to. I said it should be a snake. I looked at the snake. The snake is not going to come and bite me on my bed.
How did you know it could?
No, snakes don't come unless the snake got on your bed and you rolled on it.
Oh my God. No,
I was there. Hungry. I said, there, you'll be all right.
No. I would have left the whole house.
I went back to sleep, woke up in the morning, forgot about the snake. Then, like, 1 hour later, I said, oh my God, I saw a snake in my room last night. Yes. I went to leave and the snake was there curled.
Oh, no.
I just picked it up by its tail and took it outside to one side of my estate that had bush and threw it inside.
No. I left the house for the snake. I don't do anything that grows.
If that was a roach.
How is a roach and snake? No. Wow. Yeah, I don't like animals like that.
So when I see people, I killed a snake in my room, glory be to God, and I see one tiny grass snake. Many people not see the snake that worry you. If you see black mamba in your room.
So was it a baby snake?
It wasn't a baby snake. It wasn't too big. It was quite long. But
how did you know it wasn't poisonous for you to like grab? No, I'm not.
Even if it was poisonous, it wasn't going to come on my bed. Do you understand? Now, for instance, if I saw the snake inside the toilet, I'll worry. Because, you see, a snake would attack you if it thinks you are endangering. Snakes don't attack human. Do you understand? Snakes normally attack human beings. But if you are sitting on the toilet bowl and the snake is there, the snake probably thinks you want to sit on it. So in self-defense. Now, another thing is I love snake meat.
Ew.
Oh yeah, just Google Daddy Free Snake. You see me eating snake on social on the internet.
What does it taste like?
Like fish, but nicer. Show you.
No.
See, this picture was taken from my fridge.
That's a big snake.
Really big one. There was a time in my life when I used to go to Ibadan regularly. You would see at least 3 to 4 snakes in my fridge. It was normal. This was taken from my page. I want to show you another one where I was actually eating the snake. I used to take pictures of all these things and put on social, but it was so long ago that I probably don't have the pictures anymore. Yeah. This is eating a piece of snake. Yeah. So I'm not scared of snakes.
Because you eat them. Those I don't think. No.
When you come to Nigeria, I'll give you some snake meat.
No, please. How do you deal with women who try to shoot their shot in your DM?
Maybe because I flaunt my wife a lot, I don't get as many as I would probably have gotten a few years back. But I still get quite a few. And I get the subtle ones. Hi, Daddy Freeze. I really like you. I like the way you preach, blah, 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 blah. And then
nothing like straight point.
You start asking personal questions. Me. And sometimes I can tell. Some people are just forward and they'll just say, look, Daddy Freeze, I like you. Let's get them. One girl, something like that. I posted it online. There was a time when I used to get a lot of it, but I think I spoiled my own chances by so I don't get those. I don't get as many, but I think I still got 1 or 2 today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've deleted them. They always show up in my blocked hidden requests.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this one now, for instance. You can see it's all front and back, just hi, I want to talk, nah, bear. So what I just do is delete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, straight up. So I try as much as possible to be civil with everyone. But and sometimes we all like it when people admire us.
Right.
But I like it a bit, and then I'm like, what's wrong with you? Get your head back on your shoulders, you know? Luckily for me, I would put it more on luck and the blessings of God. I've not gotten into any trouble with regards to that. Because most people my age in the industry, gist lover, long list of their real and unreal escapades.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I thank God that when I was much younger, I wasn't a saint. Neither am I. I can never be a saint. But with regards to women, I can say I have really, really tried and done a good job. And I have a lot of women. I'm sure you've noticed I have a lot of beautiful women on my live.
Yeah.
Likes of Wowza. When you come, you see those.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah.
My life. You know, but I've always managed to keep it as professional as possible. I've always worked with women. I don't think I've ever worked with them. Maybe those days I worked with N6 but most, even Ada, for instance. She was here a few minutes ago. I saw her. I worked with her. Before her, I worked with Naomi. Some East African girl called Amal. Another girl called Zika, and they were my crew. Was Daddy Freeze and the Lobsters. I used to call them Lobsters because they say the lobster brain is in his back, you know. So because they all think differently, so I used to just call them Lobsters, and it was so good. We had great shows on Cool FM back then. Someone said Samaria is beautiful. Yes, Samaria is always on my line. Kaale, before the Lobsters, it was Kaale. So I always worked with, and none of these girls is ugly. I've never worked with an ugly girl before, as in the girl is ugly but we have to work together. None. They're either extremely sexy and not so facially beautiful, or extremely facially beautiful and okay, sexy, and some are both sexy and beautiful. You understand? And once I just zone in with you, I don't think I can pick it up. My mind has a way of, okay, this is my colleague, my work colleague. I find it hard to switch that person into a romantic or sexual point. You know, maybe if I met you for the first time, I might say, oh, wow, I might have those fleeting thoughts. But like you, that you come to my life and you help me do Gate Man for everybody. That's when I see Deborah. Sometimes the picture like, oh my God, what is this, Deborah? Oh wow. That's why I don't call you Mizsthickness or whatever I think you call yourself. No, I just call you join the world and be.
Were you ever hit on by a man before? And if so, how did you handle it?
Now, let me tell you this. I think maybe guys find me ugly. No guy has ever hit on me before. I used to be very phobic when I was much younger because I'm Nigerian and I don't understand. There's woman, why are you looking at me? But as I grew and evolved in the processes of my cognition, I also allowed myself to be influenced by Netflix, which makes sure the movie has a gay agenda somewhere.
Right.
I've been a little less. Right now, I can tolerate, I can understand, I can even sympathize. I was watching a movie the other day on Netflix, and some guy was cheating on his guy, and I was like, oh, why are you doing like this? You are wrong. I can't think. I said, oh my God, how did I get here? Okay. So, but hit on me directly? Never.
Never. Wow.
At a point in my life, you will probably get a technical knockout. Now, I'm annoyed. You understand? Keep it away from me. You could be it. You could do what you want to do. It's you. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But the funny thing is, maybe here's me being hypocritical. When I was younger, I actually fantasized that my girl would be into other girls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or I started preaching the word of God because I felt that one day she'd just come with two of her friends and they would just tie me down and just have me for lunch.
It was wow.
Maybe even 5, at a point in my life, I had very few inhibitions and I did give that a thought. Let me not lie. Did I actualize it? I've talked to a couple of girls. I come, can't you bring your friend? Let me wear my LV shades on. I not see my eyes. Yeah, I said, don't you have friends? What's wrong with you now? Then there was one girl that I caught cheating. I was like, well, I don't catch you. Your punishment, you must bring your friend.
Right.
And she actually did.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happened a long time ago. Don't ask me about it because I really don't.
My God.
And to be very honest, I felt bad about it in my conscience. I felt I was going to go to hellfire, and all that. But it was something that I wasn't forced to do. I did it with my, So I never really seemed to get offed by women who are into women. All my life, I've always said, oh, yeah, women. Well, guys and guys, yuck, ew,
But why is it that? Like, it's so, like, guys find it so okay for sitting with women.
When I think of 2 girls, I think of what they're going to be touching.
Right.
But 2 guys?
So you've never watched, like, a gay porn? It's very interesting. It's actually very interesting. I watched it once. I wanted to see how they do it, and yeah.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. I'm sorry, but I don't want to know. I've always been a woman's man all my life. I've always been I've always liked girls. And I've always related better with girls than with guys.
Okay.
All my life. Some girls say they relate better. Don't just look at me. Look at me. Who are the people around me? They're always women. Always women. Always. Do you understand? For you to see one guy, you see like 5 women, beautiful women. Then another guy, you see another 6 women. You know? And I like women. I don't know how to say it. Now that I'm a preacher of the word of God, not anymore. I'm now more controlled. But guy, no. Even when guy they dress like woman too much, I they move from
with negative comments on social media.
I don't have problem with just come to my page. Just if you want to know how I deal with it, just scroll into my I will put you on a stake outside my page. When people come, they see you. Do you know I used to do that a lot? At the point, nobody was now commenting on my page again.
Because they don't want to be called out.
So I will put a post and I will see 3 comments. So I now stopped. I now started just looking away, maybe blocking or restricting. But I'll just carry somebody and just drag the person, drag him, papa, drag him, mama, drag him, just destiny, put down for top position for my page like this. Everybody will go there, laugh for the next 1 month. Pim, nobody will talk. I talk like this, they'll say, okay.
Yeah.
They will like. Then after a while, they will stop liking. They just moved away. So
now you've calmed down, you just block.
Yeah, now I block them. Once in a while, I just lose it and I just drag you out and just tell you the things you were supposed to know from childhood, but your parents decided not to tell you to pity you so you'll not be prone to drinking sniper or hugging transformers or jumping off tall buildings. But I'll remind you nonetheless, because if you jumped off a tall building, the world population would be reduced, you know, especially if you have not yet reproduced. Oh, that's so wonderful. Then we will not have to deal with you being mixed up somewhere in the gene pool. You know, you win a Darwin Award and you know, go on your way. You know, many people should be prevented from reproducing, so the world be such a better place. Yeah. And then I also help by rapturing people, so they experience rapture. Most people experience their first taste of rapture on my page. After talking like this, as we're talking, I just rapture, you just boom. You just see that, where is everybody?
Oh my. But I refuse, you have bad mouth. I don't say, let me tell you.
You see, in my secondary school, they used to beat me. I didn't enjoy secondary school. I hated secondary school because my mouth would stop running and they would not stop beating. So they used to beat me. I disliked it. University was cool. I enjoyed university, even though I wasn't as cool as I wanted to be and blah blah. But at least university was still made sense. Secondary school.
What is your take on Pastor Suileman with all the actress and gist lover? They've been typing that.
Now, Pastor Suileman is my friend, my good friend. I've seen all the stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to comment because they'll say, oh, that Fizz is taking sides because Apostle Suileman is his guy.
Right.
Apostle Suileman is my guy. So I tend to hear his side. And a lot of people will say that, oh, Apostle Suileman with this girl. First of all, I don't believe in that. He's using them for juju. That one, 0. I don't believe it. I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying it's true or it's not true, but I don't believe that narrative. I'm sorry, I don't believe that particular narrative. Now, there are other narratives. Narratives like he likes women. I've seen both some people who say, oh, he's like that. I've met quite a few people in his church randomly who said, no, that Apostle is not like that. I don't know if he used to be like that at a time before I knew him. But from when I met him, I cannot say that. You see, it's tough. It's tough to judge. And because I can't judge, I just stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But Apostle too can be a great guy. He's also a fun guy. He's been going through a lot recently with all this plenty drama, you know. But if you catch Apostle on a good day, he's also a great guy. He's a fun guy. He's a happy guy. If I say something on my live and and I'm attacking some pastors, he can actually say, look, you shouldn't say it like this or like this or like this. Check it out. Look at it like this. Look at what the scriptures say here. He's always very, how do I put it? He's always very balanced, at least to me. So, you know, I don't know. People can be dual in their personality.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. To me, I beat zero. Apostle Suileman using women to do jazz. Me, I don't believe it. I'm not saying it's not true, but I can speak for myself. I don't believe it at all. That he likes women, I don't know. I can't comment. I've not seen him with women. You understand? They say that when so many people are carrying the same rumor, there could be smoke in it. There could be fire beneath the smoke. Maybe. But that juju on zero. But like I said, that's my impression I formed. A lot of people say that if he's, once again, they'll come with the narrative that he has paid. I have not seen Apostle Suileman's 50 kobo before. I have not seen it before, and I don't need it. What Apostle Suileman does for me is worth more than 1 million naira a month or a week, Seth. He is able to bridge the gap between the church doctrine and the new awakening that Christianity is going through. So, to me, that's worth a lot more.